And now, students, so I'm going to put in the core walls in the basement here to start with. Okay, and you can see that I've got my slab here, and I've got my PDF underneath, and I can't see below it. Even if I go into wireframe here, I still can't see it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the PDF, come over to the properties, okay? Into here, I'm going to swap it out from background to foreground, and now I can see what I'm doing. All right. Now, these core walls I'm going to make as standard above ground walls, even though, all right, they're in the basement, but they're not going into the ground because they're sitting on a slab. And it's less complicated if I go about doing it this way. So I'll go into my architecture, and I've created a basement core wall here. I'll just show you what it is. There it is, cast in situ 200. That's it. Okay, and I'm going to go from my basement to my ground floor and put in a top offset of -300 because I don't need them penetrating through the ground floor slab that I've created already. Okay, so we'll go finish face interior, and we will start from here, and we shall come across. And again, this is just tracing, and I'm using my escape once. I'm using my grid lines here to good effect too. Okay, there. Now I might need just to straighten these up a little bit. Escape once, and again we'll come across to here. We'll come across the whole way here. That one, escape once, and we'll go straight down there. Okay. And then I think there's just one more piece here, isn't that it? Top. Now, okay, so if I want to see those, I'm going to select the PDF and I'll put it back into the background again. And now I've got my walls there. Now I can shift this wall over, going to modify, align, and it's to that, align the inside face, and anywhere else that needs to be done, we can do that. Now, so there's my core walls done there. Now, before I move away from that, and I'd be putting in doors and windows and whatever else, let's just actually need some walls around the lift pit, don't we? We do. Okay, so let's go back in there, and it is okay, all the way across here and down into here as well. Right, we might need to realignment there, background. Okay, just move that one back in there. Now, okay, so there's that one. So I have to put in doors and various other bits and pieces there. So I've got two sets of stairs to go in. I've got a set of stairs here, but I'm also going to put a set of stairs back here as well, because we spoke about travel distances in terms of fire escape. And currently the only way out of that basement is through here to that stairs and here, but that's quite a long distance from there to there. So when you do your research on the fire end of this project, you will probably discover that you need an escape stairs here. So I'm going to go about doing that. I'm going to put a stairs in here. Now I'm going from the basement to the ground floor, and I'm going into the edit type here. This is important. I'm going to change the maximum riser height to about 210. The default is 170, and if it's at 170, then you'll have too many steps. You'll have 22 steps maybe instead of 18 or something like that. So now I'll do there's a precast stair here, and I'm going to see the number of risers here is 22. And I think that's because the precast stairs are actually set. Okay, they're set at 163. And even if I go in here, well, let's change that now to 210 and see if I get any joy out of that. No, you see the way that it's still set at 163, so I'm not going to use that one. There probably is a way around that, but for the moment, I'm just going to use an in situ, which is allowing me to put in a riser height of 200. Okay, so that's that one. So because there's 18 steps, I'm going to need a landing in this. So I'm going to do the first 9 steps like so. Okay, and then I'll come across and I'll do the rest of them here. Now I'm going to align what's going on here. So I'm going to align to that, align this to this, align that. Maybe that's more like it there. Okay. Now I can select all of that and move it over to here, something like that there, and I can create those steps now. So I need some secure walls in around that as well. So let's pick that and we'll go create similar, and we'll just go maybe from here. Again, just flip that around there to down as far as here, something along those lines. All right, and then I can put a door and whatever else needs to go in there too. Now repeat that exercise with the stairs there. I'll leave that. I might come back and do the stairs another time, but what I want to do is go back into my ground floor plan, because I'm going to select my slab here and edit the boundary, because I need to take out maybe something like that. I don't know if it'll be that big or not. And then over here for the stairs as well, we'll do something like that. Okay, so here's the cutouts for both of those stairs there too. Now let's just take a look at that in section, make sure we're good. Yeah, probably don't need a railing on this, but I'm going to make this a pipe rather than that one. And again, a pipe here. So when I do the section through that now, I'll decide whether I'm just going to put a handrail in there or just have a railing as well. But I just wanted to show you that is you might need to be considering an escape stairs in there as well. Okay, so I finished that one there. Now that's kind of that area done. I'll come back and I'll create an opening in here for the ramp when we go at the ramp as such. So we'll move on to the ground floor and we'll see what works that we need to do there on the next video.